Welcome back to Into the Breach. We're in a very good spot, I would say, heading into the final mission. Our grid defense is up to 32%. And ship-wise, just as a quick overview in case you haven't caught every episode, we have our jet mech pretty close to maxed out. Unaffected by webbing and smoke, has opener and adrenaline. We've got extra damage on aerial bombs, so it's dealing 2. We have the extra range on this, so we can jump over 2 units. And then the smoke that happens is doing an extra piece of damage as well. So tons there. And then plus 2 health just to keep them safe. The rocket mech, we've got extra damage there, so that's going to be dealing 3. Plus, with opener, it's going to deal 4 because of boost. Thick skin, immune to acid and fire. Experienced, irrelevant at this point. Extra health boost here. And looks like we've got an extra move in here. What is that coming from? Oh, it's weird because it looks a little, looks different than this, which is a bit strange. And then grid repulse. So I can target any building. Doesn't even seem like I need to be like straight in line with it. And we push units back and add a shield. And then lastly, our pulse mech, we have preemptive strike. So this is new. We haven't been able to do this yet, but we get to deploy anywhere on the map, damaging adjacent enemies. And we come in with a mech reactor that we just put into that. It's got our repulse where we shield ourselves. And then I've got a missile barrage with upgraded damage to deal 2 damage to all units. Single use, but still pretty solid. So, shall we? We shall. Okay. Okay. So, nothing to protect. That's fine. We've got an alpha crab with lobbing. Scorpion leader. Massive hive leader. It's going to web all targets. Which is fine because if they web the jet mech, it's immune. I think I'll probably end up dropping, like, somewhere back here. And then I should just drop... Why can't I drop here, I wonder? Because it says I can damage all adjacent units, right? But for some reason, these squares are not allowed. Maybe that's because somebody's on the diagonal. Is that it? But I could go here, so that doesn't really play into that. Anyways, I guess we'll take this. It's going to damage everything. That's kind of cool. All right. That's so neat. Love that. Mother, I failed to save you in my first timeline. I won't fail you in this one. There's the buildings. We have some volcano action. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little problematic. Not the end of the world, like, okay. Not the end of the world. Who are you? You're going for this. If I were to push this, that doesn't really accomplish anything. I also can't fly over because we're getting blocked there. However, what I can do is use this to push the alpha into the water. Won't die because of volcano, or because of massive, I should say. I don't know why I'm calling it volcano. But that would break the web here. And then the alpha hornet's just striking 2 here. So that's not going to do anything, because then I could come over here, and I could push this unit out of the way. This building will be safe. And then, actually, I could even come down here and smoke this. And I think that's pretty solid. Nothing's happening here with the alpha digger yet. He's probably going to come over here next and rock, though, but... well, actually, if I stay here, he can't. And then he might position himself in a strange way or something. We'll see. Okay. Let's start with this. So he's chilling there. Literally. So he hits 2 tiles. So he's lobbing to this. So we'd hit these 2 tiles. These 2 tiles were getting smashed. None of them are before the alpha, though, so that would have destroyed this anyway. But I think I'll push this way, just to kind of clump our enemies together. And then I'll do the flyover here. It's going to kill this unit in the smoke. And there's a decent chance that he targets us here and tries to web, which would get canceled. This one's going to die. Now we have this shield up. And decent opener. Decent opener. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of lobbers. Let's see if somebody wants to go onto those volcano tiles. Yeah, not totally, hey? Not totally. Well, this is a problem. Like, this is nice, but then what? Then I got this... Well, it's only 2 damage, so it's not the end of the world. You're targeting there. I might have to tank that. You're also targeting there. But I could probably just push you into the smoke. Where are we at for health? Because I do have the missile barrage for 2 damage. That would kill him. And I push him into the smoke. Like, I'm thinking I could even... Well, hold on a second. I gotta think about this. Because this needs to get protected as well. He's going down there. He's going here. So if I did this, that kills the alpha digger. Okay. Oh, it's also gonna smoke this guy, actually. That's right. That is gonna happen. So if I shoot here, this guy gets smoked. His attack is canceled, which is great. I also have this, the repulse. If I needed it, that would push this guy in. But then I have all these problems. Like, so this actually solves both of those problems, which is great. But that leaves me with a few other issues here. These guys all deal big damage, so a lot of these things could fall unless we get that grid defense. There's just so many buildings under fire here. Okay, you're hitting that tile. So even if I pushed you down, that's not going to help me. So the way that I'm looking at this right now is a building is definitely going to get hit. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna do this. I knock him down here, and then I do the flyover. Actually, you know, it might be better for me to do this. Knock this guy into the smoke, come here, do the flyover so I get the block again. Let this guy hit here, which sucks. But if we get lucky, we get the grid defense. It's possible. And then I do this here to cancel that. Okay. So adrenaline's kicking in, which means we get the extra movement. So, I mean, 32%, we've had this trigger quite a bit lately, so my hopes are not high. But it's possible. That would be pretty nice, but I imagine we're going down 2 here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. So here... This is going to turn into lava, which isn't going to kill the unit. Unfortunately. But... I'm just looking at where I could potentially move here. It's tough. Because I can't shoot backwards to get the smoke. Oh, but I could do this. So I could shoot like here. Or, okay, actually, hold on a second. What if I did the building push here? I move us out of the way. And I do the repulse here to push these guys off. Does that really help me? Because this guy, he needs to be positioned here, really. Right? So I'm thinking... Realistically, this would be much better. I position him... Well, no, not really, because that's not really going to impact him at all. Be better if it was a land unit. Because the only way I can deal with this guy is by flying. So I fly here, hit that, he dies on the next turn. And then this guy, like, I mean, I could just sit here, but I might as well just move. Right? So I go here, kill this one, come here, kill this one on the next turn. Or at the beginning of the next turn. And then... come here. Get the block. Oh, actually, yeah, this guy will damage here. Oh no, you'll be dead. I keep thinking that you're gonna be alive. Okay, I'm just gonna start this. Okay, so dead. And then... I don't have a good spot to do this one. I think we'll go here. And you'll just block whatever tries to spawn. 1, 2, 3 are going to come up anyway. All right. Beetle, Scorpion. What's this one? Ooh, tricky. An alpha blob. That just destroys everything, right? Sure does. Damn. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Literally nothing. That's not true. I could fly over like this. Okay. So I could do that. And then this one's getting targeted. This one's getting targeted. I can just move here at least. And then who could you hit? I guess you do this. Okay. Other option is we use the missile barrage to deal 2 damage to everything, which isn't great because I don't know if we get this replenished heading into the next phase, but it gets rid of this blob so that I could use our jet mech to disable this, and then we push down here to save this building. Hate to do it. Oh, I should have done this from a different spot because I could have picked up some extra kills here. Oh no, but I need to kill this one anyway, so we're fine. All right. Didn't get to utilize the lava very well at all here. Oh, and actually, I think it might have been switching, yeah. Because that one was the lava, or that one was the volcano tossing, and the lava was just dropping out below. I gotta pay attention to those changes. Renfield bomb. Defend it while it primes and it will destroy the hive. Okay. Well, it's in a good spot behind us. We have caverns, falling rocks, so that's an insta-kill on whatever's on there. Oh, that's disgusting right there. We got opener again. Okay, so we do get everything replenished. That's nice. That's very nice. My initial thought is we do something like this because that'll clear the rock digger, right? You're going to attack there, which is irrelevant to me. I think I could fly across here. This one's going to die on the next turn. You're going to be really low. And then, and then to kill this, I think I'm gonna have to use the missile barrage right off the bat. But I mean, it's gonna kill off the beetle leader, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So he dies. Come down here, fly across. He'll be at 1, he'll be at 3. But then I'm gonna do this, or sorry, the missile barrage. Killing this one. This one will be at 2, not hitting anything. Actually, I should come here and throw the missile barrage, so I at least block something. We'll do it like so. The kills and the XP right now don't matter. But that's big. We're destroying the beetle leader straight away. And then we only have this guy plus 2 other spawns coming in. That puts us in a really good spot, I think. Oh yeah, right. We put a new pilot in there, so that level up did matter. Wonder what we got there. Okay. 2 beetles. But in a fair fight, like in a 3-on-3, we're always gonna have the advantage. +1 reactor, +1 mech move. Alright. So we're cruising now. We're all over the map. So with this, we have the 3 plus the 1, so he would die. I could come down here, push up, and then he's gonna lob over top and block this for us, which is good, because then I also get my shield. And then we go here and kill this one. That'll do. We're a little far away, but like we've got tons of movement, especially because we have some kills going. So now we're gonna have 3 again, which is totally fine. This is not too bad at all. I already see my opener right here. See you later. We're gonna push the beetle onto here to block. And then we'll come down here to block. So far, so good. Actually, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? Not that. Can I do this even? Because I can't attack this. I'm just looking if there's a way where I can put down some smoke and still end up here. But that'll destroy the building, so we can't have that. That's fine. So we go here. And then he's gonna basically go into the lava there. Bye-bye. Okay. Here I could just do the same thing, right? I just bubble, block, push, and he's dead in the cloud. This one's a little more problematic. I think I do something like this. So we just smoke them. And then I can smoke this and block over here. Okay. Now, we do have to be mindful. We're going to be at 2 health there and 2 health here. And we're going to be up against... This guy will be alive. This guy will be dead. And this guy will be alive. So it'll be 3 on 4. But... worst case scenario, we just have to make sure the bomb is defended. So we should this should be pretty clear. Oh, is that the last one? Oh. Okay, I thought there was yet another turn. Well, even more of a stomp. Very nice. Very nice. We had a lot of full civilian saves on that run. Very nice. This is a cool special, I think. Deploy anywhere on the map, damaging adjacent enemies. That's nice. It's just such a good little boost, but I'm not sure why a couple of those tiles were blocked, but maybe through more experience we could kind of figure that out. But yeah, always happy to get a new pilot, for sure. Select 1 pilot to continue your fight. Oh, you know what? I think when we started this series, this campaign, I should say, or this run, I just randomized, but I'd forgotten that we pick the pilot to carry over. So maybe instead of randomizing, we'll do that. Camilla makes a great option because being unaffected by webbing and smoke, as you've seen, is huge. Huge. Plus, Opener and Adrenaline are very strong. This one where you get the extra mech reactor is a little wasted because it's basically going to be used to power the deployment thing, which is good, but it's a single-use only skill. The mech move is nice, but I think we roll with Camilla. And if I remember, next time I won't randomize her. We'll just keep this. So we did get all of these. That was awesome. So the next one would be Zenith Guard. How do these guys work? So the laser, it does decreasing damage the further it goes. We have the charge, so you're ramming stuff into other stuff. The challenge here is you're gonna always be taking damage. And then we have the attraction pulse and the shield projector. This is really cool. Really like that. But the charge mech is going to be tough to play around, and the laser mech is going to be tough to play around. Unaffected by webbing and smoke would be good for either of these guys. I'm just trying to think of what mech she would go in. Kill an enemy by pulling it into yourself. So I'd have to be right next to the unit and then pull this into us. We only have 2 health, so we probably have to buff that. Glittering Sea Beam, hit 4 enemies with a single laser. No doubt gonna require some repositioning from our defense mech. And then Shield Mastery, block damage with a shield 4 times in a single battle. That would probably be able to get pretty quick. Anyways, we're gonna take a break from the game for a bit. And if I have some more downtime, then I will run another campaign. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is really fun. That was a really powerful squad, I feel. And yeah, what a blast. We'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.